Hello, welcome to this week's video announcements. I want to start by talking about what's right behind me, which is our stewardship campaign poster for this year. You should know by now that our theme is sustaining our vision within, among, beyond. And I am wondering if you've gotten your shiny person yet. You can see we've got all these colorful people. We've got room for a whole bunch more as well. Um, so Thank you to all of you who have already submitted your financial commitment, your pledge for next year. If you have not done so, we are asking you to do so by March 4th. I am already working on the budget for next year, so we really need to know what your financial commitment is going to be for 2018-2019 church year. We are going to be doing a phone-a-thon on March 11th to all of those who we have not received a pledge from at that point. So please get it in before then so we don't have to call you. And if you haven't gotten it in, you can expect to hear from us on March 11th. And once you do turn in that pledge, you get one of these awesome shiny people to add to our poster. And this Sunday is coffee with the stewardship team after the service. It's the last one for the stewardship campaign. Come talk with the stewardship team, learn why this is so important, and ask any questions you might have. And of course, we value all of your pledges and thank you for supporting and sustaining this congregation. We really couldn't do this without you. We have 2 sessions of our Exploring Membership class coming up. One of them is tonight, February 20th, 7 p.m. in the chapel. Even if you're not signed up, you are still welcome to come. The other one is March 11th at 11:45 a.m. Both of them will last an hour and a half. Exploring membership is our one requirement for folks who want to become members of the congregation. So if you are interested in becoming a member, if you're wondering about membership, please do join us for one of those 2 sessions. We'll spend some time talking about our spiritual journeys and learning about membership and learning more about this specific church community. And I'll put a sign up genius where you can sign up below if you're interested. This Sunday, Sadie and I are leading an all-ages service with stories from the congregation. So we've got some folks from the congregation who are going to share a little bit about their spiritual journeys, and we'll have some time for you to think about your journey as well. I think it's going to be a really great service. I'm excited to hear different reflections from different folks in the congregation, so I hope you'll join us for that. Also this Sunday is the Coffee with the Stewardship Team event after the service. And I'm going to be starting an end-of-life planning workshop this Sunday from 2 to 3:30 in the chapel. And that'll run for 3 Sundays. So it'll be February 25th, March 4th, and March 11th, all from 2 to 3:30 in the chapel. We'll talk about wills and burials and obituaries and memorial services and more. Everything you need to think about your end of life or end of life planning for someone that you are caring for. It's a really important conversation to be having and important decisions to make before you get to the point where you need those decisions. So I really hope that you'll join me for that, and I will put a link to sign up for that as well in the comments. And this Sunday, our youth group will meet to continue working on their youth service. So youth, come on out this Sunday, 6:30 to 8:30. Our next Immigrant Solidarity Vigil is March 6th from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the Norris Cotton Federal Building, 275 Chestnut Street in Manchester. Hope to see you there. Our UU hikers are going on their next hike on Saturday, March 20th to the J. Harry Rich State Forest in Groton, Mass. It's an easy 2-mile walk on smooth trails through a really lovely forest beside the Nashua River. Great for hikers of all ages. To carpool, you can meet at the Exit 7 Park and Ride at 9 a.m. and the group will be back around noon. Make sure you bring appropriate footwear and clothing. So that should be a great hike. Hope you join them for that. Our long range planning committee had the first of their cottage meetings this past Sunday and are going to have a second one if you missed this past Sunday on March 18th from noon to 1:30 p.m. It's a time to talk about your vision for this congregation for 5, 10, 20 years from now. What will it take to better serve our mission and purpose in the greater Nashua community? And the long range planning committee is going to be serving lunch at that, so they're asking you to sign up so they know how much food to have, and I'll put the link in the comments to that sign up. Saturday, March 24th, save the date. All members and friends of UU Nashua are invited to attend our Spring Connections Summit, 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in the dining room on that Saturday, March 24th. Enjoy a potluck breakfast, then spend some time reconnecting with old friends, making new connections, learning about team happenings, and joining me for a conversation and some learning about generational differences in church life. You can stay tuned for more details about that. It should be a great morning, so put it on your calendar now. And we're always looking for ushers and greeters, so if that's something that you want to do, I will put the link to sign up for that in the comments. Super easy way to give back to the congregation. That's all I've got for this week. If you've got things you'd like me to announce for next week, please send them to me by 9 a.m. on Tuesday morning, and I will make sure to include them. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.